guys, it is Minecraft Gal back with another video. Today we are back with the Nether, well, it's a Nether update, but it is 1.16 on the screenshot version. We love this version, and so we are testing it out some more. I am back with the one and only Miner 13. This guy is the best, and he is like helping me so much with all this stuff. So it is super cool. So today we are going to be building a crimson house and a warped house. They might be in separate videos because we might not be able to fit them all. And we are also going to be reviewing this update. So I want to start off by saying, if you do not know how we are getting this because 1.16 is not out, it is a screenshot version. So go check out my last video to figure out how to do it. We reviewed and we talked about all the items that are on this new update. And in this video, we're going to be using those blocks. We're not using all of them. We're just using a few of them. Check out us in our netherite armor. We're so cool. So yeah, so first of all, I wanted to say this update is really technically more for people. This is not really a survival update unless you really go to the nether a lot. And even if you do, you can't really use these blocks for a lot of stuff unless you're using netherite, which is helpful. There are only 2 new mobs, and they are defensive mobs, I believe. There are some cool stuff about this update. Netherite floats in lava. He's demonstrating
Diamond
here.
Is trash.
Diamond sinks. Netherite
Float.
Netherite floats because then I got it back.
Throw that sword at me.
So that is really cool. There's plenty of cool stuff about this update that everyone will find out. But this update is also for creative users because now you have all these other blocks to use. So we're going to be showing you just that. Alright, since I've spent 2 minutes of your time, let's get into the video. So in each of these chests, I have gotten a, hold on, I don't think that's how you spell it, darn it, I did the wrong one. Okay, so in each of these chests, I have gotten all of the crimson stuff and all of the warped stuff. In the crimson chest, I also have weeping vines. Those are not crimson, but this all stuff is. Those are just something that goes with the crimson stuff because it goes with the crimson fungi. Then in the warped, we have all warped stuff, except we also have the nether sprouts. Those, again, not warped, but they go with the warped stuff. So, without further ado, let's get back into the video. Alright, so let me clear my inventory so I'm not dealing with that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be starting building these houses. We are building a really cool house. We are building 2 really cool houses, which we might only get to 1 in this video, but we will definitely make a video of the other one. So, for this house, we are going to start off with the crimson house. And we're going to start off by needing crimson knives, however you say that. So, the miner will K that so that he has that in his inventory. And we are basically going to, follow me, miner, way out here. We are going to make a floor out of this stuff because this is what you would find in the nether. And I like this. So we're just going to make a big floor area out of all this. This is a really cool block for flooring. We're not going to build it up at all. We're literally just making it for a floor. We're just making, it doesn't have to be fully right shapen, just like some stuff so that we can tell that this is the crimson area. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm not clicking and then clicking. I have a special way to do it. I'm not telling any of you guys because I don't want you cheating, following me. No, it's really easy. You just hold down you just click the break button and then you click the build button right after it. So you're just basically clicking them at the same time. It's really cool. Alright, we're just going to build this back a little further right here. Just so that we have more space. to build. It's super awesome. All right, that should be good enough for today. All right, so for this house, we are going to need to go grab some more materials. So I'm going to go get those and bring those back. Okay, one thing I forgot actually was some very important stuff. These are some of the new blocks, which we have a soul fire torch and a soul fire lantern.
Yeah.
These are super important blocks. They're super cool, and I absolutely love them. So for this thing, we are going to be needing some crimson stem, our planks, our stairs, slabs, doors. Trap doors are very important in this one. You don't have to use all this stuff. We are going to be using some of it. We might not be using all of it. We are going to see though. We might come back and grab more stuff too, because never know when you need that stuff. So I'm just going to put it all in my inventory right now. Take it out of the chest, put it in my inventory.
Yes.
But I am not putting it in my hotbar. My hotbar is only the main stuff. You can even take some of the stuff out and move them around, depending on how you feel about the stuff. Alright, so as you can see, we have this big, I don't even remember this is called, crimson, I need to figure out how to say this. Crimson nylium. Crimson nylium. Nylium? Not, whatever. Okay, so we are going to be building this house. This is actually super easy, super fun. Yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so from the edge, I'm just going to count in how many blocks this is across. The miner is going to tell me how many across it is. He lost his count. Okay. Well, anyway, while that's happening, this is going to be a easy race, like an easy, like it's an easy house. So we're gonna go 1. It's gonna be 1, and then we're gonna have
18 the long way.
Oh, I don't need it. How far it is back. So what's half of 18? Well, I'm just gonna like put this
9.
Okay, I'm just going to start right here. So what we're going to need is a crimson stem. Then you're going to need, so this is a, wait, what is this? Not crimson stem. Crimson stem. So they don't call this log, which is really weird. So we're going to need just a little bit of crimson stem. So we're just going to start with 1 there. Then we are going to use stripped crimson stem right here. Then we are going to use our crimson doors. Then we are going to do the stripped. And then we are going to do the regular stem yet again. So it should look like that. Now we are going to build this up a little bit more. So we're going to go like this. Just build it up 4 for now on the stuff. Awesome. So that should look like that. Then for on top of this, we are going to do, let's think. Gotta think here.
This could look cool.
That is cool. Let's see. So I think that we're going to do 1 door instead to make it's going to look a little different, but we're just going to do 1 door because these doors are not super cool. So we're just going to do these doors, like they're really cool. I love the purple color, but I think that we definitely don't need 2 whole ones. Same thing with this log, is if you're going to put it sideways, it's going to look different than if you're putting it up and down. So try to place it nicely so that we don't have that look. Then we are going to put, I think then we're going to put a one going up like this, just to fill the middle. We might put a slab there in the end, like that. There we go. All right. So now on the outside, we are actually going to bring these ones, I can never remember what these called, crimson stems, we're going to bring them forward one. So we're going to just have a forward part to that, so that they are like that. There we go. Gives the house a little bit of a different look. Okay, now we are going to grab our crimson block, and we are going to place it right there. Then we are going to go up from it, so we're going to go like that, that on either side so that it looks like that. There we go. Cool little different look. And then we're going to make a cool roof. So right here, I'm going to put a trapdoor. I want it to stand the other way though, so I'm going to try to get it to do that. I want it to face the outside, and then I want to have a lantern right here so that it'll shine through, and you will see the lantern light in that. We might not be able to do that though. So then we are going to make a really cool roof. We are going to go, these are all experiments, you guys.
I think this one would look cool in my opinion. But
So we're going to make like a roof, kind of like I did on the other side. We're going to go out, then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go up again.
that looks nice.
And then we also want to go out one with that. Just for the looks. This is not for, it's not going to make the house any wider. Again, this is not really a house to live in. This is not that big of a house. This is literally just for testing out the materials and seeing how it looks, because I like how this looks. So now I think I really want to have a, oh yeah, sorry, whoops. I really want to have a trapdoor right here. So we're going to try to make that happen. I love these trapdoors. I think these trapdoors are like surprisingly cool.
This could
I need to stand on a block so that I can shift here. So we're going to shift.
That looks so cool.
And go like this. And then click it up. Perfect. Alright, I would love to see what this depth is. I think that that is really cool. So now we are going to build this up. I literally think that like that is perfect. We don't even need that top block. It is just good like that. Now we are just going to curve it over the exact same thing from the back. So literally we are going to take it and copy it on the back. So as we just come down, the back actual side is going to be different, but the part is going to be the same. So we're just going to copy this. We're going to do slab here, and then we're going to do slab going down, and then yet again we're going to do a slab going down, all for the looks. And we're going to copy it on the other side so that it looks the same. So the miner is going to do that for us. He's just going to copy that. When placing these, you can't just place it like that because you're going to get a sideways log, so you have to always place a log on the bottom beforehand. This, we are just going to add our same stripped crimson stem. This is so weird because all of the other blocks are called logs when you do this, so calling it a stem is just really weird, but it's all good. So I'm going to make this just go out a little further than we did with our last one. So I'm going to go out 1, 2, 3 maybe. Maybe not even. I just want it to be the same. So we're just going to put the miner is working on the other side, trying to make it the same. So I am going to probably put another lantern here.
The exact same?
Yeah. So I'm going to probably put another lantern there. Maybe not. I might change that up a little bit. And then I'm doing this. And then off of that, remember, I'm doing gotta check the front because I don't remember this stuff. So after I do that front one, that is the front. So then the rest of it I am filling in with this lovely stripped crimson stem. I think that is so funny to say. We're at 14 minutes, which is a lot more than I normally do in these videos. Don't want you guys getting too bored. If you want, you can always fast forward through stuff because I get boring. So this is looking really cool. I love how this is looking, actually. I think it's looking amazing. Add the trapdoor. Darn it, I did it the wrong way. There we go. And then on the top, we add our crimson planks, and we're just going to add that over here too. The reason why I'm adding the, can't remember what this block is called, is the soul
Torches.
the
Soul
soul fire lantern and soul fire torches is, like I said, it is literally just for the looks. It just makes it look cool. And even though that is more of a crimson color, not crimson, sorry, warped color, I like the look that it gives, and so that's why I'm doing it. If I could ever stand right here to place this trapdoor. Let's figure this out. Gotta figure it out. Let's go like stand. Ah! The miner, can you help me place this trapdoor that I want to place?
Where?
It has to face the outside here, like the other ones, but I cannot place it.
Where?
Facing the outside right here.
There? I placed that before.
No, not that one. I want the one on top of the door. It won't work for me. So this is how it's looking so far. Again, these lanterns are just for looks. They are more of a warped thing, but I still like the look that it gives. So now we are going to do something cool up here in the front. I'm going to use the stripped on either side of the door, and I'm going to add trapdoors because I think that gives it a nice look to cover up that it's stripped, because we don't really want people knowing that it's that one. And then we are going to add some, I think we might have to do it on the crimson nigglum. And then we are going to add our fungi and our vines, like that. And then we are going, oh, those aren't vines, those are roots. And then we are going to add our vines, if they will work. Like this. Those are really cool. You just grow them off of anything growing from a roof thing. They don't work on slabs. They have to work on full blocks. It makes it really cool. Though at the bottom, we are also going to add some buttons. This is, again, just for looks. This is looking really cool. Now we're going to go back to the back side. This wall is literally just open. This isn't like a full house. It's just cool. So this is the back, and then we are going to add our blocks there. Looking nice. So this is what the house looks like. I personally love it. I think that it is a really cool house, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I think that it really turned out cool. It is almost done. Still need a little bit of work, which I'm finishing up right now. Gotta hurry and finish that so that you guys can go back to whatever important stuff you are probably doing before you came and watched this. I did not do these slabs correctly on the other side, so we are not going to have this front thing. Funny me. Yeah, so then we're going to place our things like we did on the other side, except opposites, just so that we can give some looks. Then we're going to have it coming down. And yeah, I might have one coming down from up there on the back so that we get more looks. Oh, this is the wrong block. So we are actually going to be using the roots on the ground. So we're just going to spam some of those all over the place. only on our little area. We're just going to spam some of the roots. We will be using the warped for the other one. I accidentally put that by accident. So we are not doing the stems on the ground either. We are literally just doing the roots. And then yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you would like to do stems on the ground, you can. The mine already showed you what it looked like. You can do them in the corners. We want it to just look more classical, so we just decided not to do that. But if you would like, you know, to do that, you can. So this is the final product of our Crimson House. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next Warped House video. All right, 20-minute limit, guys. Bye.